Hi, I'm Daniel Jakowski at the Frederick V. Pankow Center, and I'm asking students what is the most stressful part of their day. I'm here with
Brooke?
And Brooke, what is the most stressful part of your life?
Probably school. Deadlines can be really hard for me because I always push stuff off till last minute and then it all gathers up and then I'm just really stressed out.
Okay, thank you. And I'm here with
Holly Windish.
And Holly, what is the most stressful part of your day-to-day life?
Definitely time management, trying to find balance between my school life and working and my own social life and just trying to get everything done.
Okay, thank you. And I'm here with
Grace Hop.
And Grace, what is the most stressful part of your day-to-day life?
I'd say the most stressful part is like managing my life outside of school because I dance around like 25 hours a week, and for sometimes we have practices for like really long periods of time, and it can be really hard because I do it like every day, and so it's hard to try to fit in like work and then doing my homework for school, so I just get really stressed about like my time management.
Okay, thank you. Time management being a common stressor, I asked Ms. Merkel to tell me what she thinks about time management and why students struggle with balancing their day-to-day life.
I am Ann Merkel, and I am the counselor here at the Pankow Center. It's a reasonably new position. They haven't had a counselor for a while. And I meet with students on whatever they might need. I think that students have difficulty with time management because, I'm thinking a couple of things. First of all, because there are so many demands placed on a kid's time nowadays. You're expected to kind of do it all.
I would prioritize school because school essentially is my job, but I also have to make money for myself.
After school, I either work or dance every day, and so it's difficult because teachers assign a lot of homework, and I'm in 2 AP classes, which can be time consuming with my after school life, which is hard.
So what you say to yourself in your head is almost always, if it feels bad, almost always a significant misrepresentation of the facts. So yeah, this kid's doing everything, but they don't have a parent who's been in the hospital 3 times in the last year, or their paycheck isn't paying for their family's house, or they don't have 5 siblings and they have to do a significant chunk of the daycare, or. There's always some part of the picture you're leaving out when you compare up.
To cope with it, I make a list of things I need to do in order of what's most important, and once I'm done with it, I check it off, and it's really relieving to see that I can get things done. In the winter, I actually do snowboarding. I join ski club every year, and during all other seasons, I skateboard, and it's just kind of an escape. It takes my mind off of things when I'm stressed, and it's something to practice, and it makes me happy.
Dance is my cope thing because that's like how I express myself, and it's a little escape. It feels different when I'm there, so.
Everyone has their own way of coping with stress, whether it's sports, friends, or activities. Ms. Merkel has a skill that will help.
I think there are so many ways to ease the stress of the load that you've got on you, but they all start, I think, with your self-talk, how you talk to yourself in your head. If you are judgy about what you don't get done, instead of reflecting positively on what you do get done, I think that's going to kind of eat away at you and become corrosive. So one of the best things you can do for yourself is to look at you the way you would look at your friend. If your best friend was having a meltdown because of all their commitments, you would say, yeah, but look at all these great things you're doing. It's okay, you don't have to do everything. And then we don't do that when we're talking to ourselves, only to our friends. What kids can come to me for, I don't know that there's any real limits to that. I see the counseling job as providing roadmaps, so I may not have all your answers, but come on in, and I will help you find who does. So whatever it is you need, having a bad day, need to punch a pillow, just want to talk through something that happened in your life, don't know where you're going to go after high school, or you're almost an adult and you're freaking out because that's scary, or anything really. And I will just guide you to where you need to be.
Stress is a common issue for students everyone can relate to, not having enough time. It is important to keep time for things you love and to always work on improving your self-talk. If you ever need someone to talk to, you can always find Miss Merkel in the office for an open ear. From the Frederick B. Pankow Center, I'm Daniel Jakowski, signing off.